Hi guys, today we're doing something overwhelming. Today we are going to attempt to go get a lifelong dream vehicle of mine. I have always wanted a Geo Tracker, and I got a package deal for 2 of them. There is not a lot of brakes. There's no windshield, there's no mirrors, there's no plates, there's no HUD, there's no anything. All right, here is the other one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The clutch on this one is a little worn, it feels. Maybe I just gotta get used to it. Man, look at this one. Look at this one. So we're in the red Tracker. We've had it for about an hour and we're already off-roading. And we found a femur. Pretty cool. I think it's for a donkey, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's a couple days later. Let's talk about some updates. This right here is my 1994 Geo Tracker 5-speed 2-wheel drive. And I also have my 1992 Geo Tracker in 4-wheel drive. So I ended up with 2 of these, which is absolutely incredible. This one was rolled over and you guys saw me driving at home, but it drives great. The only thing it needs is brakes and to be put back together and a windshield, but it was rolled over. But I'm gonna make this into like a off-road buggy type thing and keep this for many years. And I'm just gonna do a like Lexan or plexiglass windshield. So I'm on the hunt for some big tires for this. Right now it has these little tiny 15s on there. I'm probably gonna stay with 15-inch rims, but bigger tires. We're gonna mess with this guy in a little bit. You know, I just realized this top came on the red one, but it looks like this is the top that it rolled over with, and that's probably why the damage really isn't that bad. I guess that makes sense. All right, well, this top was on the red one, but I took the soft top that was in the back of this and put it on the red one. I do have the plastic inserts right here, but the clear plastic is just not good in these back windows, and the back window, it's really bad. So I'll probably just leave it like this, and then if I go into Vegas or whatever, I can just put the hard top on it. I did take the door off the blue one and put it on this one because the window roller doesn't work on the red one. It's just like off the track and it's kind of a pain. And because the blue one is going to be intended as like kind of a rock buggy type deal, I don't really care too much about that door. So I'd rather have a working window. And one thing about me, I hate dealing with windows. It's something I really hate. So this is the interior. This thing is mint. It is so nice. And then the seat back there is really nice as well. It needs a couple like little minor things like this, and I feel it needs a clutch, or like it needs a clutch very soon. Originally my plan was to kind of take the 2 of them and make one out of it, but I didn't realize how good the blue one is. So my plan is to keep this one as my reliable daily and just kind of have it be a fun, enjoyable tracker that looks cool and can go anywhere, and then have the blue one be a crazy rock buggy that I'll get really insane with. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna do a lot of sanding on this and prep it for paint, because this paint job drives me nuts. I do kind of like the jizz on the side, like it's got this like blue jizz, which is kind of cool, but I don't really know if it's me. So I can't decide yet, but I'm either going to paint this white with white rims or black with white rims, which I probably will just paint it gloss black, white rims. This is gonna be a whole process, but you guys get to watch me build up 2 new project vehicles. I'm gonna hang on to these for a really long time. I kind of got another vehicle in the middle of this. You guys see this Ford Ranger in the backgrounds of my videos all the time, and this is a semi famous Ford Ranger. This is Brian's old Ranger that Mike bought off of him. You may have seen this on HGTV at one point. Gonna get it going and everything like that, but it is more of a project than what Mike wants to deal with. But it needs a fuel pressure regulator and a tire and like some basic maintenance. I ended up with this guy right here. So I guess I got 3 new vehicles last week. So this is now mine. We have a Ford Ranger, and I am going to get it running is the main thing. I'm gonna get it running. There is a new starter switch in here, which just gotta put the steering column back together and put the dash back together a little bit, and then that should be good. So all kinds of cool stuff. This thing's actually pretty sweet for what it is. I'll probably take the cap off of it because I'm not too much of a cap guy. But since I'm a tracker guy now, I kind of need to have a truck, and the pup will have a motorcycle engine in it, so that isn't really good for like longer haul stuff. So now we got a nice Ranger. You may be asking why I'm not just using my hard body, and that is because I sold my hard body to Mike. So Mike has always really loved this truck a lot. I guess I'll give you an update on more vehicles. Parts just came for the Eclipse, so I'm going to start going through that. It's all basic stuff, but it's just a bunch of basic stuff all at once. It's got a little bit of a misfire, mainly because one of the pigtails for the injector is all messed up, and so I got new injectors and all kinds of stuff. Easy stuff for the Eclipse, and that'll be back on the road. Dune buggy needs an alignment. Mike's bike is coming along pretty good. I have been in a wheelchair the past couple days for a foot injury, but now I'm kind of mildly standing. My bike is waiting to be put back together. Mike's borrowing a ton of my parts, so I got to put that all back together. We have a tire machine now, which I have to mount to the floor. This is one of those Harbor Freight manual tire machines, which I don't really know how to use yet. And we have some shelves, which is pretty cool. So I've been working on organizing, pulling everything out, cleaning everything up, and kind of making everything work. So yeah, a lot of big changes, but all good stuff. Look at how different my former truck looks. Damn. I don't even recognize it. Looks like it's at a Bozazoku meet. Check this out. Looks a lot better, huh? Got the bad neighbor on the wheels. So much better. I'm really happy with how this looks. It looks so much better with the turn signals blacked out and the white wheels, and I'm really pumped. What do you guys think? Let me know.